Hello and welcome to Level-C PPE.com. Are your executive officers and essential personnel prepared to respond to a CBRN event within 100 miles? We'll demonstrate how you can become prepared. Effective CBRN preparedness is possible. Level-C PPE.com developed a CBRN response checklist for executive officers and emergency managers with over 100 line items for the first 72 hours. For example, the 0 to 2 hour immediate phase of the response checklist includes 10 checklist items tailored for the CEO, COO, CFO, CIO, and others as needed. Each executive officer or emergency manager orders the planned modifications to business operations and informs staff of official news and orders. We consult with the emergency manager to provide the CBRN response checklist template and offer suggestions for customization. Your CBRN response strategy begins with a 72-hour checklist template for each executive officer to activate pre-planned business modifications and safety announcements during and after a CBRN event within 100 miles. The custom response checklist template has over 100 line item suggestions to inform and protect staff, limit business chaos, encourage continuity, and speed recovery. CBRN Preparedness includes having access to Level-C PPE with a powered air-purifying respirator to limit exposure to hazardous particles during an official evacuation away from a CBRN hot zone or its projected plume pathway. The CBRN response checklist includes orders to inform staff of the current official news and orders to seek shelter or evacuate. Depending on the proximity and severity of the CBRN event, an official order may instruct individuals to remain sheltered until a subsequent advisory is issued, which may be at least 12 hours away. Avoid exposure to fallout. Tiny high-energy beta particles burn exposed skin. A full barrier precaution is needed to limit exposure to hazardous particles. Level-C PPE with a powered air-purifying respirator is a full barrier precaution to limit exposure to hazardous particles during an officially ordered evacuation. Personal radiation alerts and survey meters are essential for determining and reporting the current background levels and detecting radioactive contamination on clothing, surfaces, and food. The premium Level-C PPE Push Pack is configured to limit exposure to hazardous CBRN particulates during an officially ordered evacuation away from a CBRN hot zone or its projected plume pathway.
The Level-C PPE Push Pack components are in limited supply. A Level-C PPE analyst will expertly configure your push pack, then source, rush deliver, and follow up when you first stage your Level-C personal protective equipment.
Radiation detection devices are essential for being aware of and reporting high levels of airborne radioactivity up to 100 rem per hour and for locating low levels of contamination on clothing and surfaces.
Real CBRN preparedness is now possible. If you're an executive or emergency manager and you don't have a real plan for a CBRN event, consult with us. We'll provide a 100+ line item CBRN response checklist template and a custom configuration for a Level-C PPE Push Pack. You can receive a complete 10-person Level-C PPE Push Pack and checklists within 5 days, per availability. Call soon. Yes, real CBRN preparedness is possible, but needs to be in place before it's needed.
The Level-C PPE Push Pack and checklists are carefully configured to minimize business disruptions, promote continuity, and expedite recovery, and to help essential personnel limit their exposure to hazardous particles during an officially ordered evacuation. All gear is listed on the agency-approved equipment list for Level-C PPE, with a powered air-purifying respirator and personal radiation detection devices. I hope we've demonstrated the benefit of the CBRN response checklist and the Level-C PPE Push Pack. Executive officers and emergency managers are encouraged to schedule a consultation and receive a 10-person Level-C PPE Push Pack and response checklists within 5 days, subject to availability. A Level-C PPE analyst will configure, source, rush deliver, and follow-up. Premium Level-C PPE is in limited supply. Secure your CBRN response checklists and Level-C PPE Push Pack soon.